Welcome to Come Happy number 2. So I'm going to make this really short video. Not even going to do a prep show. Just going to make this really short video. This is for the ladies, alright? This is specifically for the ladies, and you young men better take note. Alright? You young ladies specifically, you need to take note. I'm going to say some things that are not for children, but more importantly for you young adults who are 18 and up, or 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. While you're young is still processing, and you're still young enough to catch a grip on how the world works. Alright, so as a man, we have been taught as young boys, groomed even, to pursue vaginas until we can't. Most of us have been taught that when they say no, it means no. Women, I don't know what you guys are taught because they don't let us boys sit in the sex ed classes with you girls. I don't know what that is on my reflection there, but it's right here. It's obviously a light from something. Well, might be my eyeglasses. Nope, wasn't eyeglasses. Anyway, it's not matter. What does matter is that you guys need to understand that as women, you are the pinnacle of society. You are the givers of life. So you need to understand the difference between sex, fucking, and procreating. Alright? First thing I'm going to tell you right now, and I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care what your gender. Well, I don't care what your fucking race is. I do care what your gender is because this is about women only. Biological women. Women who can produce a child from their nether regions. That's just in case anybody from the alphabet community comes at me with some bullshit. If you have a vagina, if you were born with it, with ovaries and a fallopian tube, this video is specifically for you. If you are going through a transition, you can watch. Hopefully you'll learn something, but it's not here to offend either of you. But mostly it is for the young women born into this world with a vagina, fallopian tubes, the ability to catch a period and have birth. Alright? You have to be careful how you word shit now because people get so easily offended over some crazy shit that don't really affect them, but it is what it is. Alright. Ladies, do not listen to your girlfriends when they tell you the best way to keep a man is to give him a baby. That is the biggest load of bullshit. You as women need to understand the difference between having sex with someone, fucking someone, and having sex with them to procreate with them because you think that's going to work at keeping them. You cannot keep a man with a baby. If any woman is telling you that bullshit, that's exactly what it is. It is bullshit. Do not let your girlfriends, because they're living a great life and they snag that one guy in a million that they could keep with the baby, because there's maybe one, maybe one. But I'm here to tell you right off the bat, do not fall for that bullshit. If a young boy, 16, 17, talking about he wants to have a baby with you, get the fuck away from him. Because he'll be the first motherfucker to leave you fat, barefoot, pregnant, high, and dry. And he'll tell everybody that the baby's not his and that you were a whore. To prevent that from happening, first and foremost, no matter what he says, you put on these damn things right here. These are very fucking important. You put on condoms because they're guaranteed that he's not going to leave you barefoot, fucking pregnant and by yourself, because that's generally what happens. I have 5 sisters. Trust me, 3 of them have fucked up with this same bullshit. Talking about well, if I have a baby, he gonna stay. I have a couple of cousins that also female made the same stupid fucking mistakes. The vagina is probably the greatest gift on the planet that a woman can give a man. The second greatest gift is the baby that comes out that vagina. And you should be thinking way before you let a man stick his dick inside you. If you were trying to have a baby and you are married and your boyfriend and you are at least 25 to 30, y'all know how the world works now. But if you're like 16 to 19, you don't know shit. And the first time that a girl comes up to you and says, you should get pregnant by him so that you can keep him, you take the closest thing in your hand, and I don't promote violence except today, and you crack her across her goddamn dome. And you take it from your Uncle Echo here. It ain't nothing funny about being tied down with somebody's baby when they don't want a damn thing to do with you or the baby. And now you have two mouths to feed, yours plus that child. And if you don't have help, people who aren't family or friends that aren't going to be willing to stick with you through thick and thin while you're going through this and you are a young woman, you are fucked. So, rule number one, no matter what your girlfriends tell you, no matter what anybody else tells you, you go ask people who have had babies young. Ask them how difficult the struggle is when they're doing it by themselves because the boyfriend won't buy formula, won't buy diapers, won't acknowledge the child. Let me put that in the right order. Won't acknowledge the child, won't buy diapers, won't be there for you, won't buy formula, etc., etc. You need to understand how the world works. I don't know if they teach you this in sex ed, but let me explain this to you really motherfucking quick. This is your educational moment. There is nothing wrong with you having sex. Nothing. It's a natural thing. Everybody loves it. Men more than women. We need that shit like water. Women have a easier resistance to it. But women have the one thing that men don't. Y'all have the ability to carry a baby to term. So you need to understand. Yeah, you can have sex with anybody. But you can't just have a baby with everybody. Especially a young, dumb fucker that says, hey, if you have a baby, I'll stay with you forever. It's a lie. Do not believe it. And for you gentlemen, because I'm going to end this video right here. I'm going to land my plane or crash that some bitch. Don't go around trying to get girls pregnant because you just want pussy. Try being honest. I know there's a good chance that the girl's going to say, nah, fuck that, we're not having sex. You're going to have to accept that because it's her body and she has the right to say no. And you need to respect the no and respect the stop. When a woman says no, go. Don't go into her. Just accept her no and say thank you and go the fuck home. You don't want to go to jail for sexual assault. You don't want to do anything stupid. And more importantly, you don't want to be stuck with a baby with somebody that you didn't want to have a baby with. And then your whole life has been changed and altered because you did something stupid. And instead of using these motherfuckers, you decided, oh, I'm just going to go ahead and fuck this girl. And then y'all get pregnant. And now you're going to tell everybody, oh, nah, she stinks. Oh, nah, she's a whore. She's fucking everybody. She fucked all my friends. This is the shit that women have to hear before it kicks in. Ask your mothers. Learn from other women. If a woman has had 5 to 6 children, but she hasn't had a man to support these children, she fucked up. Okay? Because kids do need both parents. They don't have to be in the same home, but they do need both parents to teach them how the world works. Now, if they're in the alphabet community, I have no say in that. So if you're from the alphabet community and you want to piggyback on having 2 women as your parents or having 2 men or 2 transgender, y'all can make a stitch and take it from there. But specifically for you young women, make that motherfucker wrap it up. Do not have a baby. And specifically for you young women, if you want to be vindictive, just don't fuck him. Because here's that thing. If you put holes in the condoms, you're stuck with this fucker for the rest of your life. And if he's an asshole, how he treated you, that baby's not going to change that shit. He may love the baby and still treat you worse than he ever did before because now you're trapped. And he's trapped for 18 years and then some. And the first damn thing he's going to do is he's going to call you every kind of whore, bitch, slut, and everything under the fucking sun. He's going to tell all his friends about your nether regions. He's going to lie, say that they smell even if they don't smell. He's going to put you through the ringer. And let's be honest. This shit ain't fucking worth it. That being said, I'm Echo Finger Wolf. This is Comfort Havoc number 2. Thank you for watching. Be safe. Be seeing you. Have safe sex or no sex. And if you're a girl, I hope this has taught you the one important thing. You cannot trap a man with the baby. Don't let any other girl, no matter how extravagant life they're living. That's not you, that's them. If they're living a great life with a dude, the dude that gets you pregnant might be an asshole. Or a douchebag full of dick tips. And now you're stuck with the douchebag full of dick tips baby. And if he doesn't go get child support, you're going to have to take him to court. If he doesn't have a good job, you're going to have to take him to court. If he goes to court and he fails to have child support, he's going to jail. So the baby's not going to have a father. And you're going to have a whole conglomerate of other fucking problems. If you have to have a baby, don't have a baby before you're 28. If you don't want babies, even better. Fucking the your ovaries pop. Anyway, that being said, hopefully I didn't offend anybody. And if I did, hey, sometimes you got to give rough love to give true love. And sometimes you have to be brutal with people so that they'll understand some of that shit that you're giving them is for their own good. Thank you for watching. I'm Echo Van Grey Wolf. Be seeing you.